Okay, hello. So for my speech, first of all, the flashcards. This is my first one. This is my body. Then it has a back. And then this one is my conclusion. There we go. Okay. Here, take the three, and I begin. All right. Hello. My name is Anthony J. Feta, but people call me Tony. I am a 16-year-old male living in Houston, Texas right now. My ethnicity, I am half Japanese and 5/16 Italian and 3/16 Greek. My mother is Japanese and my father is European. In this speech, I'm going to be talking about myself, some of my hobbies, some life goals in my future, and my overall thoughts on public speaking. I hope you enjoy this speech. So first of all, I'm going to get my hobbies out of the way. I like reading, all sorts of reading. Because I am Japanese, I can speak, write, and read Japanese pretty well. I enjoy reading manga in its native language. Manga is like Japanese comic books. I also enjoy reading realistic fiction novels and historical fiction novels as well. I also enjoy playing video games. My favorite two series right now are the Legend of Zelda series and the Super Smash Bros. Series. But overall, those are my main hobbies, and I know it's a little boring and dull, but so the company I would like to work for overall is a manager at Chick-fil-A. Now, right now, just a little background, I am currently working at a Chick-fil-A part-time, which is kind of the other thing that takes up the rest of my time. And I have really, really realized how much I enjoy this company and how well it's run. And one thing I also notice is how nice the managers are. Like, not even to just like the employees and customers, good customers, but also to just the worst, most annoying, turdy customers out there. And I thought, well, if I could become like them and be able to smile and say my pleasure to any kind of turd in the world, I would be very good probably for my future. Moving on, so my 3 10-year goals. The first one is to find a full-time job. Given, of course, the Chick-fil-A thing doesn't work out or doesn't pay enough, I'm probably going to have a family when I grow up, assuming I can find somebody. And would like a good full-time job that I can have to get a reliable amount of income and support my family. Now, the second goal I have, kind of going into my first goal, is to have a comfortable home. Again, if I plan to have a family, I'm going to need a comfortable home, but for that, I'm going to need a good job. So it kind of ties into one another, but they are separate things. And the third thing is to have a reliable car or two for my wife and I to drive and drive our kids around. Hopefully an SUV, I would think. I don't really care what kind of brand it is, as long as it's reliable and can get us to point A to point B consistently. Now, moving on, some benefits, I think, of public speaking. Overall, public speaking, I think it's very good for the average human being to have. Some benefits of it are definitely in work. Public speaking can give you an aspect of formal speaking and can help you with presenting presentations overall, like proposals and reports, and even like just overall like talking with your boss. I can also think it can help you communicate with other people as well, just small talk, and I think having that ability to publicly speak can increase your amount of relationships as well. Overall, as a communicator, my strengths are definitely one, and overall the most important is that I am open about my opinions and don't hesitate to tell anybody anything that I think. And so like if somebody tells me something that I think is wrong, I'm not going to hesitate to tell them, hey, I think you're wrong. But I also, and this is another strength, never say anything about my opinions without evidence to back it up. So like I'll go and research it if I'm told something and to gather information, accumulate my thoughts, and come up with an opinion. I also, because of this, I debate fairly well because I always have information to back up my opinions. Overall, my weaknesses, however, of public speaking are, one, I stutter. You've probably heard me stutter once or twice during the speech, and it's no secret that I have trouble creating words with my thoughts. I also can be pretty hard-headed sometimes when I am told something, but I just don't want to believe it because of emotional reasons. And I also will sometimes take jokes too far, press the final button that will set somebody off when I don't know exactly what will happen. And so I've gotten in a couple of fights because of that, but I always am quick to apologize as well. And so I'm pretty good at resolving these kinds of things. So overall, in this speech, I've talked about my hobbies, my future company that I'd like to work at, long-term goals, thoughts on public speaking, my strengths and weaknesses as a speaker, and overall who I am. I hope this has given you a little bit more of an idea of kind of who I am, my personality about it, and I hope this speech has been a little bit informative to you at least. Thank you for watching.